मैंने भगवान का चेहरा नहीं देखा। इतने सारे शरीरों में भी वो एक जैसे दिखाई देते हैं। कभी लगते हैं गणेश, गले में सौ जैसा आला टांगे वो धड़कनें गिनते रहते हैं। कभी ईसा की तरह सर पे रख देते हैं राहत भरा हाथ। सूफियों के ताबीज की तरह जादू करती हैं उनकी दवाएं। नानक की तरह वो कानों को हौसले से भर देते हैं। अष्टभुजाओं का बल, दुर्गा सा कौशल और बुद्ध जैसा धैर्य पहने हैं भगवान। अपने इस भगवान का मैंने चेहरा नहीं देखा। इतने सारे शरीरों में भी वो एक जैसे दिखाई देते हैं। जूझते को उम्मीद देते हैं, जीतते को बधाई और हारते को कंधा। संभालते हैं टूटती चीजें, इलाज, सांस, घर, उम्मीद, सब। वो कृष्ण की तरह डूबे हैं प्रेम और सेवा में। मुझे मेरे जैसे कितने ही घर बचाने के लिए भगवान आजकल घर नहीं जाते। चेहरा नहीं देखा मैंने अपने भगवान का, लेकिन धरती पर अगर कहीं भगवान है तो वो ये ही है।
Good afternoon and welcome. I'm Pooja Shali. This is our special show on the National Doctors' Day, our tribute to the saviors who have saved lives in lakhs, this time at least for the past 1 year. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be addressing the medical fraternity today first at 3 p.m. to mark the National Doctors' Day in India, and that amid the coronavirus pandemic which is still on. Ahead of the address, Prime Minister Modi has already put out a statement on Twitter thanking the doctors, and he has said, I quote here, India's strides in the world of medicine are commendable and have contributed to making our planet healthier, unquote. The event is being organized by the Indian Medical Association. Now remember, amid the pandemic, the Prime Minister has often praised the doctors regularly and other frontline workers as well, who have been fighting a battle every single day, putting their life at risk to keep people around them, you and I and our families safe and healthy. Prime Minister Modi also decided to thank the medical fraternity for helping the country fight 2 deadly waves of coronavirus in India. So listen in to what Prime Minister Modi said about the doctors in his monthly program, Man Ki Baat, this time.
कोरोना काल में डॉक्टर्स के योगदान के हम सब आभारी हैं। हमारे डॉक्टर्स ने अपनी जान की परवाह न करते हुए हमारी सेवा की है। इसलिए इस बार नेशनल डॉक्टर्स डे और भी खास हो जाता है। साथियों, मेडिसिन की दुनिया के सबसे सम्मानित लोगों में से एक हिपोक्रेट्स ने कहा था, वेरेवर द आर्ट ऑफ मेडिसिन इज लव्ड, देयर इज आल्सो ए लव ऑफ ह्यूमैनिटी। यानी जहां आर्ट ऑफ मेडिसिन के लिए प्रेम होता है, वहां मानवता के लिए भी प्रेम होता है। डॉक्टर्स इसी प्रेम की शक्ति से ही हमारी सेवा कर पाते हैं।
साल से डॉक्टर जो हैं इस लड़ाई में लड़ रहे हैं और हमें अप्रिशिएट करना चाहिए कि उन्होंने कितना काम किया है। उन डॉक्टर्स को याद करना चाहिए जिन्होंने इस लड़ाई में अपनी जान दे दी, और उनको याद करते हुए हमें ये सोचना चाहिए कि हमें ऐसी सिचुएशन क्रिएट करनी कि आगे इतने ज़्यादा केसेस ना बढ़ें, चाहे कोविड अप्रोप्रिएट बिहेवियर हो, चाहे वैक्सीनेशन हो, उसको हम पूरी तरह से आगे लेके जाएं, जिससे हॉस्पिटल्स पे स्ट्रेन कम पड़े और एडमिशन्स कम हो और डॉक्टर्स पे स्ट्रेन कम पड़े।
Now, there are many COVID-19 warriors who have gone beyond the call of their duty in the past few months, putting their life at risk to ensure that others, especially the COVID patients, are safe. Now meet Dr. Shivani Sharma. She is 8 months pregnant, but continues to serve patients in Jammu and Kashmir. This is a profile of Dr. Sharma and her work.
I really feel blessed to serve the nation, especially during this pandemic. I hope we will win against this COVID-19.
Meet Dr. Shivani Sharma, Medical Officer at the Primary Healthcare Centre in Lakhanpur near Jammu Kashmir Punjab border in Kathua district. Dr. Sharma is 8 months pregnant, but that doesn't deter her from performing her duties. She calls it a warlike situation and is not ready to leave the battlefield.
Presently, COVID is like a war situation. It's a very crucial state for India. It's very important for us to be there for each other. So I just want to contribute myself to the patient who are in need. That's why I chose to work in this primary health center during this pandemic.
Dr. Sharma got the job in March this year and was straight away assigned the duty at the health center in Lakhanpur, the gateway to Jammu and Kashmir. The doctor is put on non-COVID duties, but she counsels patients with COVID symptoms as well. Dr. Sharma's family fully backs her decision to stay on the front lines.
एक्चुअली मैं मालदीव्स में डॉक्टर हूँ और फिलहाल अभी छुट्टी पे आया था क्योंकि इनकी प्रेगनेंसी की लास्ट स्टेज है और मुझे खुद पे प्राउड होता है कि मैंने ऐसी वाइफ के साथ मेरी शादी हुई है.
The local residents and health officials are all praised for the 30-year-old for her selfless service.
ये देखकर मुझे बड़ा अचंभा हुआ और इस स्टेज 8th महीने में भी ये इतनी मुस्तैदी से काम कर रही हैं, जनता की सेवा कर रही हैं. आई एम रियली ग्रेटफुल.
बहुत डेडिकेटेड है, बहुत रेगुलर है, बहुत पंक्चुअल है, बड़े डेडिकेशन से काम किया है और बहुत जिम्मेदार अपनी ड्यूटी के तहत.
While doctors like Shivani Sharma are serving the humanity in these difficult times, there are many people who are not even following the COVID-19 related guidelines. Adhering to the COVID appropriate behavior is the least we can contribute in the battle against the coronavirus pandemic. With video journalist Neeraj Kumar, this is Sunil Bhatt reporting from Jammu for India Today.
Now remember, the medical professionals have their own personal life, their doubts, and people in their own families facing problems in this pandemic. Now meet Dr. Rahul Parmar. His mother died of age-related issues in Gandhinagar on 15th of April. But Rahul Parmar, who works as a nodal officer for the COVID management and is part of the dead body disposal team at Vadodara's biggest hospital, finished the cremation rituals of his mother and joined duty within 24 hours. These are people who continue to ensure that our healthcare sector survived despite their personal odds. Take a look at this report.
Doctors, healthcare workers have been tirelessly fighting the killer virus since the pandemic began over a year ago. Never-ending work hours, distanced from family and friends, donning PPE kits all day long and exposing themselves to the risk of getting infected. They have been the real superheroes in this pandemic. Dr. Rahul Parmar from Vadodara in Gujarat lost his mother, who passed away from age-related ailments on Thursday. Dr. Parmar finished the cremation rituals and rushed back to join duty on Friday.
डेड बॉडी डिस्पोजल टीम में काम कर रहा हूँ. थोड़े दिन पहले मेरी माँ का देहांत हो गया था, तो वहाँ पे भी मैं कंटिन्यूसली यहाँ का जो काम देखते हुए वो भी काम कर रहा था. तो मेरे फैमिली ने मुझे पूरा सपोर्ट दिया है कि अपनी माता जी के देहांत के बाद अभी अपना जो सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट सेवा डॉक्टर की सेवा धर्म है कि मरीजों की सेवा करना, उसके लिए मैं यहाँ पे ड्यूटी ज्वाइन कर लिया है. वहाँ पे फैमिली जो भी रिचुअल्स है वहाँ पे मेरे भाई और पेरेंट्स कर रहे हैं और मैं यहाँ पे लोगों की सेवा.
He had the tough task of coordinating and handing over bodies of COVID-19 victims to their families, and he has been doing it for more than a year now. He himself was infected last year while on duty, but he rejoined work as soon as he tested negative. COVID warriors like Dr. Parmar prove that not all heroes wear capes. Some fight the enemy in PPE kits. Bureau Report, India Today.
Now remember, the past few months there was a massive shortage of hospital beds, vaccines. There are many frontline workers. Nevertheless, they're still not losing hope. Now I'm going to have you meet some doctors who continue to serve patients, this time in Uttar Pradesh's Kanpur area. This themselves when testing positive and having recovered. Take a look at this news report.
You have heard of shortages in the fight against COVID. Shortage of remdesivir needed for treatment, shortage of hospital beds, and shortage of oxygen. Even in the face of such adversities, healthcare professionals are not losing hope. Many are going beyond the call of duty. Like Dr. R.B. Kamal, the principal of the GSVM College in Kanpur. Recently, he tested positive for COVID-19 and isolated himself at his home. But as COVID cases started rising, he donned the PPE kit and went straight to Halit Hospital, one of the largest medical colleges in Kanpur.
मेरे पास काफ़ी करीब 5-6 एम्बुलेंस लाइन में लगी थी, मरीज काफ़ी है, वेटिंग एरिया में थे और हमारे करीब 6-7 डॉक्टर भी पॉजिटिव हो चुके हैं। तो वहाँ पर कुछ डॉक्टरों को प्रॉब्लम आ रही थी, बड़ा नर्वस थे, तो मजबूरी में फ़ोन से पहले हैंडल करता रहा, लेकिन लगा कि मुझे अब जाना पड़ेगा। तो रात मैंने खुद अपनी गाड़ी उठाई है और पीपी किट पहन मैं ये एप्रन पहन के और मैं गया और उनके सभी डॉक्टरों को लेकर हमने कहा बेटा सब लोग प्रिकॉशन लेते रहो और ट्रीटमेंट करना है।
Dr. Kamal sees nothing extraordinary in what he did. For him, that was what was expected of him. But for us, he and the thousands of health workers fighting the relentless war on coronavirus are superheroes. With Ranjay Singh, Bureau Report, India Today.
Now this time there is also a doctor from Bengaluru. He does his duty hours, which is overnight. He takes just about 2 hours of rest and then decides to help patients, especially elderly, providing them free service. He receives messages on WhatsApp, then goes out to meet them. These are people going beyond their duty hours. This story coming in from Bengaluru. Listen in.
Dr. Sunil Kumar Hebbi hardly has time to sleep. His phone rings off the hook as people call him and send WhatsApp messages for help. After working from 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. in the BBMP COVID clinic on a contract basis, he's up and about driving his car to a clinic across the city.
Night shift, I'm working with BBMP, night shift. Okay. Yeah, morning up to morning 8 to night 8 to morning 8.
And then you start this?
Yeah.
When do you rest?
Yeah, 2 hours I rest, 10 o'clock I start. Yeah.
Okay, and how many patients have you treated so far?
As of now, 200 plus patients we treated.
Past
Every
20
day,
days?
yeah, past 20 days.
Dr. Sunil provides free medical service to people who have mild COVID symptoms. He visits patients based on their condition. His priorities are senior citizens with mild symptoms, those who cannot venture out and are staying alone.
The patient is having breathlessness problem and his saturation is going down 85, 90 like that. He is in touch with me on video consultation and I said I will visit him. He said please urgent, it's needed, you can visit me. I visited there and both daughter and her father is both are positive.
People contact him mainly through WhatsApp by leaving messages about their health condition.
People will contact me through WhatsApp only. I said many calls are getting calls every day, 100 and 150 calls. But I said many patients share your complete basic details, patient information. I can WhatsApp you, I can reply you on that. If it is needed, I will visit your home.
Dr. Hebbi drives around the city and no distance is too far to help patients. He even carries equipment in his car like an ECG machine, oxygen concentrator, and medicines for his patients.
So this is the mobile doctor clinic where every life counts. So in case of any emergency and you cannot step out, head to a hospital or even to a clinic, all you have to do is call that number or even just send him a WhatsApp and Dr. Sunil Kumar will respond to you. Well, yet another initiative by an individual in Bengaluru to help the common man in these difficult times. With video journalist Shivmurthy Gurmat, Nolan Pinto for India Today.
And now our final story is about unsung heroes of the pandemic. You rarely ever hear from them, and yet they are literally the lifeblood in India's devastating battle to save citizens from the COVID monster. Now here's a report about other people, other healthcare workers beyond doctors. Take a look.
The fight against coronavirus. It is a war that has lasted a year and is still continuing. Leading from the front are thousands of unsung heroes. "35-year-old Sherry, a nurse at Max Hospital, is one of them. Sherry has followed the same routine for a year now. She works for 14 days in the COVID ward, followed by 4 days of quarantine. Her daughter back home remains anxious for her safety.
Yes, I have a child and 5 years old. Child is very much supportive to us. When I went back to home, and she is far away from me, and just I am taking hand washing, and then I am take bath. After that, I took the child. She is very she is very much understanding. हम पेशेंट को देखते हैं वो वेरी क्रिटिकल होता है बट उन लोग उतना नियर पेशेंट को देखते नहीं है इसलिए सब लोग मास्क वेयर करना है इट्स अ वेरी वर्सल सिचुएशन and my request also all should wear mask and use the sanitizers and give cleaning.
For nurses, every day feels like a war. They step out of their houses with prayer on their lips, leaving anxious family members behind. If last year was tough, this year is unbearable. They all talk to each other, they talk to their family members, not just for moral support, but also for psychological support. These are very difficult times, and each and every nurse takes every day like a war. They believe they are going on a war front where their job is to save as many lives as possible.
But Sherry is not alone. In Surat, Dikshita, an emergency medical technician, has been toiling hours every day, managing her family in her little free time. She had shot to limelight during the first wave last year when she kept doing her job while being pregnant.
मैं 12 घंटे यहाँ पे ड्यूटी पे आती हूँ घर पे जाके पूरी सैनिटाइज़र फ्रेश होके ही मेरे बच्चे को गोदी में लेती हूँ उससे पहले उसको टच भी नहीं करती और मुझे गर्व है मैं 108 में EMT की पोस्ट में काम कर रही हूँ मेरे को सेवा का एक दूसरी बार मुझे मौका मिला है इसमें मुझे गर्व है
India salutes these unsung heroes in the battle against coronavirus. With Aishwarya Paliwal in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.